Hello, everyone. I am Sana Ilyas, Strategic Programs Coordinator at Skilling Future, and I am delighted to welcome you for this innovation spotlight session, which is going to be a new series that we are starting off. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you're joining us from. I have seen in the comments we have people from Armenia, Saudi Arabia, Pakistan as of the moment. I and as the rest are joining us, please let us know where you're joining us from. So let me tell you more about this series. This is actually the innovation spotlight is more than just a showcase. It's an exciting journey into the heart of innovation, where we share a light on groundbreaking tools, transformating projects, and cutting edge products that are shaping the future of skill development. And most of the products are going, and all of the projects and tools that will be shown will be developed by our team. At Skilling Future, we believe that innovation is not just about new ideas, but about creating solutions that empower, inspire, and drive real change. And today, you'll get an exclusive glimpse into how our incredible team is working on making this happen. Get ready to discover, learn, and engage. We encourage you to ask questions along the way, share your insights, and be part of the conversation because innovation grows stronger when we collaborate. So let's dive in and explore the future that we are building together. Before we dive into today's session, it's my absolute honor to introduce a visionary leader who stands at the forefront of innovation in education. Ms. Shahida Rehman is the founder and the CEO of Skilling Future and a trailblazer in AI integrated interdisciplinary education. With over 2 decades of experience, 15 of those in leadership, she has been a driving force in transforming professional development, curriculum design, project based learning, and ethical AI integration. But her impact doesn't stop here. Shahida is also the founder of Skilling Future Innovation Hub, where she champions AI powered learning, sustainability, entrepreneurship, and PBL. Her current work is focused on developing customized AI tools, interdisciplinary uh, project kits that align with international curricula, pushing boundaries and equipping educators and learners with future ready skills. As a Microsoft Innovative Educator, Shaida has shaped global conversations on education transformation, delivering inspiring keynotes and training sessions on national and international stages. Her passion and dedication are not just reshaping how we learn, but how we envision the future of education itself. So it is with great pride that I welcome Shahida Rahman. Please take the virtual stage and let us know what we have in store for today's session.
Thank you so much, Sana. I'm humbled. I hope everyone is fine. Thank you so much for joining the session on a working day. Sana has already given a very nice introduction of what all we are going to do today. So first of all, I would just like to give you a quick tour of our website and the Innovation Hub page. And then I'm going to explain you about the Sustainable Solutions Challenge. And then last but not least, then I'm going to share you that how easily using our customized AI tools and some other tools, recommended tools, you and your students can easily participate in this competition. So let's go. First of all, I would like to show the website. Sorry, this is the other screen. Just hold on. Wait. Okay, so here is the website. I'm just going to shortly. Okay, this is the website, as you can see, and the Innovation Hub. Basically, I want to show you. So our Sana, am I audible?
You're audible, but your video is not showing. If there is, just have a look at that. Apart from that, we can see your screen. Okay, everyone, our speaker is facing some internet issues. Please do bear with us. Okay. Hmm. What I can do in the meanwhile is that I will, hmm, in the meanwhile, when Shahida is joining us, I will share with you guys that, okay, I hope so that my screen is visible. Okay. So in the meanwhile that Shaida joins us, follow us do follow not only us on LinkedIn, but also have a look at our wonderful website, on which we basically have multiple resources and multiple resources developed, and everything that we are developing and working on is basically there. Okay. So at the Innovation Hub tab, and I'm going to share the link. So in the case somebody wants to follow us along the way and have a look at things themselves as well, you guys can do so. Okay. So on the Innovation Hub page, you will see that what the vision basically is. And here you'll find all of the tools, the bots that our team has developed along the way. And here you basically have, for example, the first thing that we wanted to show you that was related to AI powered sustainable solutions challenge. If you were there where in our last session, that was on 8th March, I did show you a little bit and talked about that, okay, what the or that actually what the challenge is all about. So AI Sustainable Solutions Challenge is geared towards ninth grade onwards, first to fourth semester students, undergrad students. And it is all about that, okay, how is it that what are the creative sustainable solutions that students can come up with using AI? And the guide is very detailed and developed. uh, uh, the teams can register here. Once you click, you will be able to see this registration page, and then these are the two competition categories that are present. So within these competition categories, and then what is going to be the focus? And again, a lot of us have, or our students have basically have different interests. Somebody may want to work on sustainability, climate change, and all of that. And we have provided all of the categories, here. So as you move ahead, the form actually provides these aspects in quite detail with respect to what is needed, what is going to be the focus. Now, if you or your students are going to be joining this challenge, the sustainable challenge, my suggestion is that have them work on a local issue that they definitely, within their time and within their capacity, can solve. Uh, because I believe that, okay, the more connected a learner, the more connected participants would feel to those issues, the better results they'll be able to get out, the better results they will be able to get out of that. Okay, let me switch back to the innovation hub and then move forth with other components. Shahida has, I think, joined us. Yes, Shahida,
Sorry, my internet is misbehaving, so I,
it's
I
okay.
have to
I
I have
totally
to
understand.
continue with my video off. I'm extremely sorry.
Okay, no issues at
I
all
am
about
left with
that.
no choice at this moment.
Okay, what we
So,
can, okay.
uh,
I'll
no,
stop
you can
sharing my
just
screen and then
yeah,
you
no, no, no.
can.
You
Okay,
you can just keep on sharing your screen because
okay,
at the problem which I am facing is that when the moment I try to share my screen, my Zoom
okay.
I don't know what the issue I have to
Okay,
sort.
okay. No issues at all
So I
about
will be
that.
telling you, you have got all the resources. So I will be telling you one
Okay.
by.
I have those resources. I have those
Oh,
resources.
that's great.
Perfect.
So, Sana must have told all of you about the Sustainable Solution Challenge. And when you go to our website, this Innovation Hub page, you are able to see the registration form. Sana, can you just click it here?
I have
Regis-
showed them the registration form.
Okay, let's
That okay. But
then move.
again,
Okay,
that
fine.
okay, this is, and we'll
This is
share,
the
and we will share, we have one document where we have put in all of the important links, and we will be sharing it with you, and we'll be
yeah.
emailing that to you as well.
Yeah, exactly. So don't you worry about that. And the presentation will also share with you the presentation as well, which I'm going to deliver today. So when you go down here, you will be able to see the three documents. The first document is about Sustainable Solutions Challenge. It is an overview of what the challenge is all about, and it carries all the details. The second one is about how the project will be carried out. The guideline, the step-by-step guidelines are there, and we will be uploading the weekly resources as well. The third one is the judgment criteria for the challenge. So, Sana, would you please open up one by one
Okay, I am going
all
to do
three
that.
resources?
Just let me do one thing, and I am just going to do that. A minute, please. Okay.
After giving you an overview of these uh, documents which we have, then we will deal with the formal presentation.
Okay. So we basically have, okay, sorry about this. Okay. What? So this is the Sustainable Solutions Challenge uh,
Yeah. So this
document.
is the document, and it carries all the essential details that how which age group students can participate. It is open to all the international schools and universities in the world. Our deadline is March 21, and then please go down. There is an overview of the challenge. The challenge is basically about that students are required to give AI powered solutions for sustainable issues. So their objectives are mentioned. This is aligned with UNESCO competency A framework. We have also mentioned how it is aligned. Then this document also carries the details, how the project will be submitted, what all components should be there, and also the judgment criteria, how it will be evaluated, and also the incentives and awards. So you will find a good summary of all these things here in this overview document. And so that's it. Sana, would you like to open up the second one?
Okay, let
Yeah. So
me
it is a
move
nine-pager
there.
document. You'll get all the details. So we'll be sharing with
Is
you all these documents. Don't you worry at all. They're also available on our website. So this is the one. This is the project guide. You can say a brief, and then later on we are going to share with you the week by week resources. This is being developed by Joanne McGowan, our PBL programs lead. And please go down. So it carries it tells the team composition should look like, what are the objectives, what are the learning outcomes, how it is related with UNESCO competency for students, how it will help teachers to develop those competencies. And then please go down. It also carries the rubric assessment criteria as well. If you go down, you will see here is an overview of 6 week project facilitation guide, what activities will be there, what themes are focused, what is expected, what type of bots can be used, what resources will be used, AI tools. So everything is there, and we will be further providing you more details. This is the scoring rubric or the criteria on which the project will be evaluated. Please go down. So that's it. So this is how, marks are divided, or you can say the scoring is divided. There is certain criteria. I will explain it later on. Sana, would you please go to the third document, the judgment
okay.
criteria?
I'm going to share that. Okay, here we go with the third one.
So why we have shared the judgment criteria? Because we want to keep the entire process entirely transparent, so that educators and students and education leaders, they are clear about how these projects will be evaluated. So normally, such details are not shared in competitions, whether they are national or international, but we are very much open to all the questions and everything. So you can see that we have exactly mentioned the questions, exactly mentioned the criteria that which judges will keep in mind while they will be evaluating the projects. So entire judging process is also mentioned. Can you go down, please? Judging process is mentioned, how it will be proceeded, then final decision and tie-breaking criteria. It is also mentioned there. Additional notes for judges are there. And if you go down, so you will see that here, judge feedback template, it is also created. Scoring, it is there. Next, please. And then you see overall the complete performa is there on which the judge is required to evaluate each and every project. Please go down. So here you can see this is the final score sheet as well, that how that project is being scored. So three judges will be there and they will be scoring. So then average will be taken out of their scores. So that's it. Sana, can we go back to the Innovation
Okay.
Hub page?
Okay, I
Thank you.
will do that. Okay, we are back on the Innovation Hub page. Okay, here we go.
And still, if you people have any questions, Sana will be sharing a link of email address, challenge@skilling-future.com. And we are more than happy to have even individual sessions with schools to explain them more or even give them practical demonstrations. So if you go down, you will be able to see that here we have a set of 47 customized boards which are available. And these boards are prepared on Boodlebox. We have developed them. I and other two co-founders, Andy Lucchesi and Jonas Anaplitis, we have created, we three of us have teamed up and we have created these boards, customized boards, so that educators and innovators and any professionals or students, they can avail them to for different purposes, like for entrepreneurship, for sustainability solutions, for design thinking sessions, for PBL project designing, for stream project designing. Much can be done. So in upcoming sessions, like for example, today's session is being focused on sustainability, but in next sessions we are going to progress step by step and topic by topic. Maybe next session we will be talking about another aspect of innovation and how you can use these tools. If you go down, you will be able to see 17 SDG bots. Now, each SDG bot is customized, and while you are working on this challenge with your students, these bots can help you out in developing the projects, ideation stage, research stage, even the project development stage, prototype stage, and evaluation stage, all these stages. If you go down, please. If you go down to these Innovation Hub page, you'll be able to see the all the workshops and sessions which we regularly keep on uploading on the website, which are related to the Innovation Hub page. So now next, I would like Sana, please, would you like to show the presentation
Yes,
so that I
okay.
can discuss in detail? And next, I will be showing them the other things.
Okay, it's visible.
Yes, it is visible. Thank you so much. So we will also be sharing this presentation with you by the end of today. PDF will share it with you so that you can have a nice summary of all what I have already told you in the form of those documents that are available already on the website. We will also upload this presentation on the website. So the idea is basically to design AI-powered sustainable solutions, keeping in view the current era challenges that are being faced. And so we want to empower young innovators to build a better tomorrow. So this is the registration link is also here. Please go down to the next slide. Sana has already introduced, so I think we should skip that slide. Now, So you have to design AI-powered sustainability solutions. So Skilling Future invites high school grade 9 to 12 students and undergraduate students year 1 and 2 to design AI-powered sustainability solutions aligned with United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. And the backbone of entire thing is AI-powered project-based learning for real-world impact. So it means that there are two categories of students, and so they will be separately evaluated. The criteria will remain same, but they will be separately evaluated and separate winners will be announced. Next, please. So about Skilling Future, we are on a mission to prepare students and educators for future challenges through AI-powered project-based learning. Our approach is interdisciplinary, and we want to create real-world impact, sustainability, and ethical AI integration. These are our basic principles. So connecting learners across cultures to solve pressing challenges. As Sana might have already told you, we are a team of 15 international educators. So globalism is again one of the basic values of Skilling Future, which we admire, and intercultural competence as well. So in each work, in each project, which you will see, we will keep this thing in mind. And a good news for the international educators is that soon we will also be developing all these resources in different languages as well. Like for example, Arabic, Spanish, French. So we will be translating these resources. Even this project will also be translated, and its resources will also be translated in other languages so that maximum educators and students can avail this opportunity in their native language. English is not compulsory. Next, please. So challenge overview. What is the challenge? A global competition for high school and undergraduate students to develop AI-powered sustainable solutions. So focus is addressing real-world sustainability challenges. So it should not be something fictionary. It should not be something imaginary. It should be something real-world solution, which should be backed up by research, which will be done by the team of students. So they have to prove through their research, the authentic research, that there is a certain issue, preferably in their own area. We would like to prefer that educators, wherever they are, or students, wherever they are, they should be focusing on the problems which are in their own community, because this thing is going to help them develop such solutions which are not only practical, but they will also be more implementable, and they will be valuable for their own communities. And it's great if they are scalable to international level. That is a big bonus. Next, please. So key highlights: project-based learning enhanced with artificial intelligence tools. This will be the key. This will be the backbone. Global participation. We want to have students participate from all around the world, and virtual showcase. By the end of competition, the top five finalist teams from both categories, they will be invited for live presentation of their projects along with their educators. We are going to have a live event where judges are going to have a question answer session with them, and they are going to present their projects. So again, this is going to be a great life-changing opportunity for them to present in front of international audience. Next, please. So these are the timeline and key deadline dates. Registration date March 21. If you people are interested, and if you find difficulty that okay, you are not able to register by this timeline due to you are thinking about the project, or you have to work with students, and you have to go through other procedures. So no worries at all. We can give you relaxation even till the project start date, 2 days before that. In certain cases due to some genuine reasons, we can give you that relaxation. No worries at all. So project will start April 7, 2025, and we will start uploading weekly resources for the project. This is going to be a 6-week project, which we expect. And every week we will be sharing the resources to help you out to carry out the project effectively. Submission deadline for the project or the sustainable solution challenge, which the challenge which students will prepare, the solution for the challenge, they have to submit it by 31 2025. So top 5 finalist teams will be notified by June 17, 2025, And then those top five finalist team will be invited. We will be sharing the details when that virtual showcase will happen. And then the final results will be notified on June 25th, 2025. Next, please. So we have already told you the ages as well and the eligibility criteria for participation as far as the age group and classes are concerned. So team formation, this is a very interesting thing. We want educators to form the teams of five students. Five team members should be there. And preferably one team from one institution is more than enough. And we want to see the role of each team member. There will be five team members. One will be the team leader. The other will be researcher, designer, presenter, and tech manager. Now, it does not mean that they will be just researcher will it will only be the responsibility of researcher to do the research work. Obviously, all of the people will be helping him out, but his primary responsibility will be to consolidate the teamwork as well. So, team leader, he's going to manage task and deadlines. Researcher, he or she is going to conduct research and align with SDGs. And obviously, the input of all team members will be on each and every stage. Designer is going to develop visuals and AI components. Presenter communicate finding effectively, and tech manager manages AI tools and digital resources. Because as educators, you know that every student has special talents. So one might excel in good communication skills, other might have good tech skills. So please start identifying those valuable skills in your students and bring them up here in this team. So also in the registration form, when you will see, we have clearly requested the in schools to disclose the names of team members, who the team member will be, and what will be his role as well, his or her role. So we have to clearly define the roles. So there are five different sections are available for each team member information to be filled out, so that judges will also be able to clearly understand what is the role of each and every team member in the entire project. So the objectives are to promote collaboration, innovation, develop AI-driven sustainability solutions, critical thinking, which is again an irreplaceable skill, address real-world problem, digital literacy, ethical reasoning. Again, we believe that ethical reasoning and critical thinking, they are the backbone of any good innovative project. So definitely they will be given prime importance. Next, please. So UNESCO AI competency alignment, we have given in detail how these AI competencies are aligned in the project guide document. You can review it over there. So you will see that the entire project is not only aligned with United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, but it is also aligned with UNESCO AI competency framework, so that you and your students get a chance to also develop those competencies. So it is just not a competition just for the sake of competition, but we really want that students and teachers should develop these competencies to thrive in a global world. Next, please.
Yeah.
So project deliverables. So how we want you to submit the project. Again, we want a detailed submission. Why we want these much components? Because again, when you go to into the in the professional world, when students will be stepping into professional careers, so when they will start working on international projects or whatsoever projects in whichsoever companies or institutions they will be working on. So normally the projects, they normally have these components. So we want to give them a simulation of the real world challenges, that how in professional careers projects are being developed and also being submitted. So we require a written report that can be in a Word document or a PDF format, video presentation. These are the formats which are mentioned, but we would prefer MP4 because it is compatible for all systems. slide deck, a presentation that you can prepare, the students can prepare on PowerPoint or Canva or Prezi, and then prototype or a demo. Again, today I will also show you the sample of a prototype which I have developed. We are not expecting students to develop full-fledged working apps or full-fledged working websites, because we do understand that there are institutions with limited resources who cannot buy those expensive websites, or who cannot afford to develop expensive apps. So that's why we have used the word prototype, a model of the app that is required. And today I will show you that how easily in free version or using free tools you can go with the entire project flow. It is super easy. Next, please. Okay, so facilitation support, as I've already told you, that we have uploaded a guide for educators right now, which sums up the entire challenge, how to go about it. We'll be sharing the weekly resources that can be in the form of a video, that can be in the form of worksheets, and so on and so forth. So we'll be sharing on those resources or the guidelines. And the project framework is again structured program for optimal results. Next, please. So evaluation criteria, as you can see now here, if you see the 100%, how we have divided it: problem identification, innovation, and creativity. Now they are given a weightage of 15 and 15% each. Why? Because we believe that identifying the right problem and then identifying the right solution, they are the most important skills. Because at the very first place, if you're not able to identify the problem rightly, and then at the second place you are not able to devise a practical solution or a feasible solution, so the entire effort is meaningless. So that's why the problem identification and innovation and creativity, they are given the maximum weightage, 15 and 15%. Next, feasibility and impact, scalability, ethical considerations, AI integration, the presentation, and interdisciplinary skills, they are given a weightage of 10% each. Team collaboration is given a weightage of 5%, and real world application 5%. So this is the general distribution of how the projects will be evaluated. And next, please. So while you are designing or developing project with your students, please keep in mind this criteria. Now, judging process and showcase. Phase one is the preliminary evaluation, which means that we are going to evaluate all the project submissions from around the world. Judges will be reviewing the reports, slides, videos, and prototypes submitted by all of the teams. Then next, top 5 teams from both categories, they will be shortlisted, and then they will be invited for a live showcase or live presentation session, where they will bring on their projects and all these materials with them, and they will be they are going to give their demonstration, practical demonstration, and that will be followed by live question and answer session by the experts. Then the final scoring, obviously, after all that exercise, the scores will be averaged. I have already shown you the criteria. And then obviously, at the end, we are going to have a virtual conference as well, on a bigger scale, to promote and highlight the amazing work done by students and educators. Next, please. So awards for students, best sustainability solution, top AI integration, outstanding ethical impact, and also the achievement certificates will be given to all the participants, irrespective of the fact that they win or they lose. And achievement certificates will also be for the teacher supervisor who is going to supervise the project, and also for the principal or head of. Next, please. So incentives for institutions, we are, as Sana has already mentioned, that we are developing project-based learning toolkits. We are developing the detailed projects, and also the tools. So such institutions will be getting exclusive access to interdisciplinary resources, which we are developing. There are a lot of other resources on which I, along with my team, we are working, and we will be uploading them on our website side by side. So next is recognition for promoting innovation and sustainability. Definitely, We will be featuring the projects on our website, on all our social media handles, and definitely those institutions will be internationally recognized as well. Then priority access to our trainings, exclusive training workshops for teachers and also for students. So winner institutions, they will also get the priority access to those workshops and training sessions, even the principals of the institution, the coordinators, and all the people whosoever want to avail our next paid courses or paid workshop session that will be exclusive for them. Next, please. So this is the summary how that 6 week project will look like. If you go for week 1, you will see define sustainability overview and team formation. Week 2 will be about defining research and problem identification. Week 3 will be about implementing solution ideation and AI integration. Week 4, again, the continuity of implementation, prototype development, and testing. So please, we highly recommend that before sending anything, please go through the process of peer evaluation by the students, by the teacher, and also involve other teachers to take in part in internal evaluation or internal assessment. So this will really help all of you to internally evaluate before sending the project for submission. The next is consider ethical and social implications. Again, this is very important. And then evaluate final presentation and submission. So why we have mentioned evaluate here? Because we want you and your students to evaluate their work before sending anything to us. Next, please. So here, tools and AI resources, we will be, as we have also mentioned in the project guide, these resources will be there. Now, we have suggested these tools. For example, ChatGPT is there, as I have mentioned here, in ideation phase. So you can use Claude, you can use Perplexity, you can use Mistral, you can use Grok, you can use Gemini, Google AI. It's up to you. So we have just these suggested some of the AI tools that are freely available and that are easy to access as well. For research purposes, we would like to recommend Illicit. It is a paid version, but you can use Consensus as well. Consensus works quite well. Perplexity, Google Scholar. So whatever, for example, if you and your student they search on Perplexity, it comes up with a list of sources. Even Consensus comes up with a list of sources. So please verify all the list of resources or the sources or references to any websites or any researches in Google Scholar as well. Please verify before mentioning anything, because the research which you and your students will be conducting, you have to mention all the references, all the things, and we will be definitely counter checking the authenticity of all these references, because the all the large language model, they have this hallucination capacity that they fabricate even resources as well, they fabricate references as well very beautifully. So you have to check each and every link before putting it in your final report. So here then sustainability solver bot we have developed on our website, and SDG bots are there also there. So a sustainability solver bot, how you will be using it, that for initial brainstorming of the ideas, you have to upload all these 3 documents into that bot, and then it will help you to brainstorm different ideas. Once your idea is final on which problem you want to work, and then you can take along that thing to and move to your selected as sustainable development goal bot. I will show you shortly how you will do it. Then you have to refine your idea. You can use ChatGPT to further refine your idea, and then SDG bots. Obviously, they will be there. For prototype development of the core functionalities, initial core functionalities, you can ask the SDG bot to develop for you. And then you can assess it, reiterate it. Once you are satisfied, then take it to ChatGPT and ask it to refine the core functionalities of the web application or any app or any prototype which you want to develop. It will help you. It is really good at it. And then you can take that prototype core functionalities to 2 apps I'm going to recommend you. App Creator. It gives a very nice, simple interface, but it will develop a very good prototype. And Bubble. It is awesome. So I will also show you how I have done it. Then ethics, AI ethics compass board we have developed. It is based on UNESCO ethics recommendation and also on UNESCO competency frameworks that highly they focus on ethical integration of AI. So once the project is ready or the groundwork is done, the students and teachers, they can put into this AI ethics compass so that it can analyze and assist and screen the project for any ethical discrepancies, so that you can again revisit and remove those discrepancies before finally submitting it. Next is the present. Again, the if you can just go back to our, there are certain communication boards also available on our website as well. One is Impact Speak bot. You can use that Impact Speak bot for developing slides of presentation. You can also do that. You can even develop the content of slides on ChatGPT based on your report and whatsoever you have consolidated. Beside that, Gamma, Canva, and Slides Go. Once your content for the slides is ready, that what you want to write in the presentation, you can go to Gamma. It creates beautiful presentation. This presentation which I have created using Gamma. Then Canva, it also has a very nice presentation creator. So I love Canva. It has also has nice templates available over there. You can use them. And Slides Go. It is again a nice AI presentation maker, which you can avail. Next, please. So next step, what you have to do is first of all register through registration form and sign up Boodlebox. As I've already mentioned, that Boodlebox is basically the place where all of our bots have been created. They are our technology partners, and we have developed all our customized bots on that platform. So it is essential to sign up Boodlebox. Now here I would recommend to buy the paid version. It will not cost much. I think 16 to $20, less than $20, and around $16. Sana will correct me. Because you see, what is excellent about Boodlebox is that you don't need to go anywhere else. It has ChatGPT inside it. It has Claude. It has Gemini. Even it has DeepSeek research features as well. So if you get subscription of this Boodlebox, you don't need to go anywhere outside this app, or you don't need to go to separate subscriptions of any other like ChatGPT or any other AI large language models out there. So this is a very economical solution which we offer you. In the free version, there are 5 chats which you can do with a customized bot. So it can also be done in a free version as well. Then you have to access all the AI tools which we have mentioned that are required for the challenge. Then Skilling Future Innovation Hub, obviously you will go there, and the tools which we have mentioned in the project guide, you will access them, you will explore them. Then all project stages referring to the challenge requirements, guidelines, and judgment criteria. You are going to complete all those phases with your student. And then last will be the project submission. Next, please. So for join the challenge, as I've already told you, register by March 21. But in case of genuine problems, we are more than willing to extend the deadline before the starting date, that is April 7. You can visit our website. Sana will also share the link of Innovation Hub as well. You can contact us for asking about more details about this project or anything which is bothering you. You can ask us, and then you can sign up. This is the link. You can scan it from here, and we will also share the link with you. So before I will try now. I will try to show you if my laptop cooperates the work which I have done. So meanwhile,
Shahida, I have one question, and I do think so. Some of the educators or people
Mhm.
who will be participating or letting other people know about it. Okay, we said that okay, each institution should ideally have one team only. But
Yes.
if one institution, for example, also has the college with it and a school unit with it, and
Mm-hmm.
2 to 3 teams would like to participate, in that case, what would be your suggestion? That, okay, what should
Yes.
an institute do in that
Yes,
case?
yes, yes. It can be done
Okay,
because they will be participating in two different categories. So it can be done. It can be done. So no worries at all about it. So I will now try to show my apps which I have developed. Unfortunately, Sana,
yes,
if I share the link with you, so
okay.
can you please show them? Unfortunately,
Okay,
I
please
don't
share
know
the
what
link
is
so I
happening.
can go ahead with that. No issues at all. And I would
Okay.
suggest everyone that, okay, because the sustainable solution challenge is all about SDGs, and you've looked at within the innovation page, within the innovation hub page, that multiple bots have been developed. So if you go there, for example, your students want to work on climate change. There is a bot that is specific to that SDG, and then it makes it really very easy for your learners to actually explore and brainstorm ideas instead of. It actually reduces the cognitive load as well, and in a way, it reduces the effort which students would have to give with respect to the content that they would have to give it to an AI, so that it already has the data present, and then they will be able to work on that. I would definitely suggest you guys to test it out so that you will be able to see, okay, how things are
So,
working out for you.
uh,
Okay.
thank you so much, Sana. So this is the prototype which I have developed, and believe you me
The
that I have not.
stream isn't visible at my end. Is anybody else able to see the screen?
Can you please
It
check?
says that started sharing, but I we can't see it, I think so.
Okay, so then I will share the link with you.
You can also reshare, and I think so. Okay. Anyone who's able to share the screen, let me know.
Can you now, please,
Okay.
if you open up this link on your end.
Okay. I will. Just give me a moment. Okay. Mhm. I am just working on one thing. I have to give, okay. Um, there we go. Again, with tech, expect the unexpected.
It is not working on your end.
Okay. I have opened it up on my end. Let me share.
Okay.
This is what it is. Okay.
Visible?
Yeah. Is it visible to everybody else?
Let me stop share my screen. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Sweta says that,
Thanks
okay,
God.
it is
So yes,
visible.
so this is the one of the web application which I have developed. So what I done for it? I have initially, first of all, the very first thing which I did, I signed up the Boodle box, as I've told you. And then I went to the sustainability solver bot. I wrote my prompt. And by the way, if you are not able to write a good prompt, there is a prompt bot available on the I will shortly request Sana, and she will show you that bot, where that bot is available. So what you will do is that you will use that bot to refine your prompts. You will interact with sustainability solver bot. It will give you different ideas. Like for example, when I interacted with that bot, I asked it that, okay, fine, these are 3 documents I have to participate with my students in sustainability solution challenge. So now help me to find out, narrow down an area on which topic I should, work on. So it gave me certain options. Then I kept on talking to it, and then I kept on, talking to it, and then I came up with the idea that, okay, fine, I should create a web application. Its name is Empower Her Marketplace, so that basically it is for women. They can do the online business easily, for mentorship, for funding. They can get resources. They can, join a community and all that. So once I'm done with that, the initial idea is refined. Then I went to SDG Bot 5, that is about gender equality. And when I went to that gender equality the bot, so again I further refined the idea. I refined the app further, and it helped me out in developing the core functionalities. And then the core functionalities document I shared with ChatGPT. It helped me, and then I came to this mobile app, and I asked it to help me develop the web application. I just simply gave a prompt. I did nothing else. So I will be developing the tutorials, and I will be sharing and uploading on the website as well, so that you are able to see the entire process. So you can see here the mentors are recommended. If you see the funding opportunities, if you can just click, Sana, on the funding opportunities, uh, you can just click it. See here, just click different icons so that they see here. These are all the, I have not written even a single code for this web application. That's what I am telling you. That's the beauty of AI. And I've just given it the right idea. I have just refined my prompts. I have done this after multiple iterations. Obviously, more than 2 weeks for me, but the it is really result is really appreciable. Then you see the community and analytics, login signups, all these things are also there. So that's how, for example, that app will look like. And if I am a teacher or a student participating in that competition, so I can further refine the app, and I can as a prototype. When I say prototype, that's what I meant by prototype. So if your school can afford, it charges, Bubble app charges very less. It is not much. Check the pricing of this app. You can, if you can pay, you can upgrade, you can get a fully functional web page. So Sana, can you just check the pricing of
I
Bubble?
am going to
Yeah, so
Bubble
that we
AI.
can tell it. Yes, yes, it is not that much expensive. It is very much affordable. It can be done. It can be afforded easily. If your school can spare some funds, so you can get a fully functioning app out of it for the web
Okay,
application.
for a starter, it offers the $29 per month. But I
Yes.
do think so for a team, or if you plan to, for example, if your organization is interested in something like that, they can also offer you some enterprise options as well. For a team, definitely if it's a bigger team or it's a business, or for example, your school or your institution basically is focusing on components like this, it is 349 per dollar per for $9 per team as well. And then there are, again, have a look into, again, start off with a free option. Have a look into whether it answers your it is an answer to your problem, and in what way is it going to help you along the way. And then if you feel that okay, this is something that you would definitely, or your institution would definitely like to invest in, then do go ahead with that. Because I can see that okay, a no code option and then something like this is produced. That seems amazing.
Yes, yes, it is. And the other is Po App Creator. Now, the Po App Creator, it also creates a nice app interface. You can, uh, I just also want to show you the other one as well, the other app which I have created. Sana, I am
Okay.
just also going to share with you
Okay. Do that
the
and
link
then
of.
I will do that. I will share
Yes,
that.
I'm just also going to share with you the link of that app so that you can also show it to them. So the Po app creator is also a very friendly one, and it is free, and you can use it. So please just try to open up this link, Sana. I have in the
Okay.
chat.
This is also developed in Bubble.
Yes.
1 minute. Okay. Let me let me share that. Let me share the screen. Yeah. Okay.
So see, this is another project which I on which I worked using all this sustainable solution challenge while I was developing all the guidelines and everything. So you see, before announcing this challenge, uh, ourselves we have also tested the entire process. So you see, such a beautiful web application it has created. So the aim of this Eco Transit app is to monitor the carbon emissions and suggest the traffic routes. Please go down. See, carbon emission tracking, it is tracking all those things. Then environmental metrics dashboard is there. Keep on going down. See, daily emissions, the traffic flow. Here is the map. So, if you put in your locations while you're signing up, so what all locations you want to monitor. Here, real-time traffic monitoring. See, and then predictive traffic analysis, traffic forecast can be given. So you can see here. So if you go up, Sana,
Yes,
go on the top.
towards. Okay.
So you see here, now can you just open up route optimization, emission tracking, one by one, we can see what is all there. So you see it is beautiful design, very detailed design. Here, everything is in detail, you see, starting point, destination, it is going to calculate the routes and all that. You see, here, some of the samples are, you can see here. Then if you
Mhm.
go on top, emission tracking, the emission levels, high or medium or low. So you see such a detailed prototype of that web application is developed. So this is basically expecting when we say the prototype. And tools are there, things are there. We will be sharing more tutorials. Unfortunately, I have kept everything ready, the practical demonstration, but unfortunately, technology is again something very unpredictable as well. So I had plans to show you even the chat which I have done with the sustainability solver bot and SDG bot while I was developing the core functionalities of this app, which I have shown, but unfortunately I was not able to do so. So what Sana we can do is that we can share the link of the chats which I have done with
Okay.
these bots, the chat GPT and also the Po app creator. We can share the samples of these web applications which I have created. We can share the, if you can just even add into this right now, you have the links of two of these web applications. You can share the links and then later on I will
Okay.
share
Sample. We can share the samples.
yes samples.
All of the
You can
links and all of the tools that you've talked about today, I just wanted to let our audience know that I will be emailing you this, but just fill in the feedback form and add in the correct email ID so that I'm able to do so. Um, all of the links regarding app creation, what app creation tools are there, which multi-purpose tools are there, and this is just some of those ones that we have talked about. If you have any other in mind, and if you feel like, okay, this works better for this works better, then do go ahead with that. For research, this is what is there, and then presentation, specialized what's, and then I will be adding links to the sample applications that we have that Shahida has developed, so that you'll get an idea in terms of if your students are planning to participate, or if you're planning to participate, what is it that we are looking
yes, and if you have any question, the house is open.
at. Um, Shahida, what do you think is going to be one of the biggest challenges for teams in this case?
I believe again, one of the challenge can be the internet connectivity issue. For example, the way I have had today, this can be one of the problem. Uh, at any stage, especially like for example, today was a very big day for us, and I was supposed to deliver the practical demonstrations of all the apps and tools, and while I have interacted with them, but I couldn't. So I tried to figure out the alternate solution, and as a backup, I had shared things with you. Thanks God. So this can be one of the issue which I foresee. So educators and institutions, they need to work out and see that which of the devices they can use that are at least they are of at least reasonable speed on which they can work on. The other important obstacle we can say can be that again prompting to these tools is a very big skill. They teachers and educators and students, they need to learn to how to prompt rightly these bots and these tools to get the desired results. Because for example, the apps which I have showed you, I have created after hundreds of iterations and refinements. It is not a one go effort. It took time. So this is the thing. They have to be patient, and obviously another hurdle might be the lack of knowledge of how to use these tools properly. And another challenge, as I've already mentioned, is that if the participants are not able to identify realistic a real problem that needs to be solved, this can again lead to a problem for that team. So that's what I foresee. So can you just quickly show one of the bots? This was the Impact Spark bot I was talking about, that
Hmm.
when you will be preparing for your presentations, you can use this bot. It is available over there. It can give you feedback. You can upload your presentations. It can give the pitching practice on it. It is really nice and it can be used. Can you just also show the sustainability solver bot?
Okay, the sustainability solver. Okay, let me
SDG
go
bots.
back
Just show this
and then let
SDG bot
me.
4. It's okay. It's there.
SDG bot
So you
for.
see, okay, you can show this bot as well. So this is one of the bot which Andy Lucchesi, she has developed that. And again, in this bot, you can discuss your project with it. If you are basing your project on education, it will give you ideas the way these bots have given me. Can you please show the sustainability solver bot?
Okay, I'm going back and we're having a look at where. Okay, this one.
Yes, this one.
We have provided, I have provided, we have added links to the all of these bots. Okay.
Yes. So here you see again, when you will interact with it, it will ask you certain questions, and then while you will be answering those questions, it will help you to develop your idea. So this is something also which I really love about these bots, that they don't give you the entire answer, but they step by step they help you out in developing your project. See here, let's see, Sana has given it here.
Again, as an educator, that's one of
Please,
the key
here,
focuses that I
here it
have.
has, yes. So see here it has asked a question. Now, while I have developed this bot, I have what I have added to its knowledge base is United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, then 2030 agenda, then the some of the researches which are being done by United Nations. And you see, that's why when she, and also the sustainability solution, all the documents I have put in the knowledge base. That's why when Sana has asked, so it has, given her a direction that you have, these are the key challenges which you might face. Sana, just stop the screen here. Yes. What are the access gap and inequalities? See the points it has given: pre-primary education barriers, gender and vulnerability. Now you can just pick up any of the area and then you can start developing your project based on it. So once you are done with refinement of your idea and all that, then you can take your search to or the refined problem to the SDG4 bot, and you can ask it to help you develop the project on each and every stage. Sana, can you please now go back and show the AI ethics compass bot,
Okay,
which will also
I'm
be a very
going to do
integral
that.
one. This bot will be also a very important bot because, as I've told you, the ethical, it will be on number one. Yes. Number two bot. Yes,
This
here.
one.
AI ethics compass bot. Just please open it up. Yes. So again, as I've told you, that it is based on UNESCO guidelines. So when you will interact with this bot, it will give you, see here, it is telling UNESCO a competency framework. More focus is on human-centered ethics, UNESCO ethical principle, responsible technology practices, critical thinking about AI impact. So when you will be sharing the project draft with it, it is going to help you analyze its ethical any ethical discrepancies. If it finds there, it is going to tell you. But here you see important note is there that it is an educational tool designed for ethical exploration, not a moral authority or legal advisor. So we have clearly mentioned all the limitations. So one another piece of advice while the educators and students are using our bots or any AI tool out there, please always ask three questions: what you can do, what you cannot do, and what are your capabilities, or what are your limitations. The other way around, when we say what you cannot do, it is very much important to know that how transparently that AI tool is designed in order to know its limitations as well, because we have seen certain incidents where AI companion bots, they have created problems. So our bots, we have taken a lot of things in consideration while developing these bots. So when you will be interacting with these bots, they are very safe to interact. They are not going to share any indecent language, anything that is not appropriate ethically or legally. They are not going to share any for such information, even if the user asks them to do so. So this is one thing which I specifically want to highlight here, because all the bots, they are being designed keeping in view the UNESCO ethics AI recommendation. So Sana, so there are many bots. We will be, in other sessions we can discuss. Even this research rover bot, it can be used for researches, for further refining your problem. That data analyzer bot, after you have done survey, you can put inside your survey results, and it can analyze for you. This one can help you in researching the problem, and it can help you in compiling your research report, which is the first phase of the project. So again, start interacting with these bots, start using these bots. Only then you will be able to understand that how you can take maximum benefit out of them. Okay, so one of the participants, they have asked, how can I get access to the hub? It is very easy. Sana will share with you the links, the complete document. Sana, can you please just right now share with them Sana is just sharing the link of the Innovation Hub. But it is again important to also sign up the Boodle box as well. Sana, please share the sign up link of Boodle box.
Okay, I am going to do that.
Because Innovation Hub and Boodle box, they go hand in hand. And even please, if you have any questions, please give them the email address, challenge@skillingfuture.com. They can also email over there, or they can also email on skillingforfuture@gmail.com. So you just need to sign in. It is very easy. And in the next weeks, we will be also practically demonstrating how you can use multiple bots in one chat. Like for example, today I started chatting with Prompt Bot. I gave it my challenge documents and asked it to help me draft a detailed prompt for my sustainability solver bot. So it gave me number of prompts. I used those ready-made prompts with sustainability solver bot. Sustainability solver bot, it helped me refining the idea, and then I took to other bots. So multiple bots can be used in one single conversation. So we will share the tutorial, and or hopefully we'll try to in the next sessions we will try to practically demonstrate the use of those tools. Sana, we have any questions before we sign out?
At the moment, the audience does not have any questions. We had one related to access to the hub. If all of you, please do fill in the feedback form, because that is what helps me, or that is how I'll be able to share all of the information with you. And moreover, with any updated, if any updates are upcoming, or any other thing related to the challenge, we'll also let you know about. Shahida, where will we be uploading resources related to the weekly resources about the challenge? That we said that, okay, this is what we have in mind for week
On the
one, week two.
on the same page, on the same
Okay,
Innovation Hub page,
on the
where
same
we have
innovation happening. Perfect.
where we have uploaded already the documents. Just below those documents, we will be uploading the week one, week two, week three, week four, and then the resources will be there. They will be able to find. And top of all, we are not going to charge even a single penny for this competition. This competition is entirely free. The registration is free. We are not going to, because normally in competitions, because I myself have also worked for 15 years as high school principal, so we used to give a handsome amount to international organizations which used to conduct certain competitions, and we used to pay lot of money to them in order to get participation. There is always a participation fee. But in our case, Skilling Future case, the aim is not to earn money. The aim is to create awareness about the importance of sustainability. The aim is to promote creativity, critical thinking, to solve the real world problems. We can contribute in any way. We will be very much happy to do so. So please encourage other educators, do participate yourself, and please don't hesitate to ask any question. It is super, super easy using AI tools. You can easily, anyone without, as I've already told you, without knowing coding or without knowing any complex languages, there are like computer languages or programming you can easily do with this project. The only thing that is required is your critical thinking skills and your collaboration skills. They are required, so minimum resources. So whatever I have shown you, I accept Boodle Pay. Boodle Pay is the Boodle box is the paid version which I'm using. Except that the apps or the other things which I have developed, I have not paid a single penny for that. They are being done entirely in the free version.
Okay. If the audience does not have any questions, we will sign off. Thank you so much, Shahida, for actually leading us through what the Innovation Hub is, what is it that we expect from the challenge, what students will be working on, and how teachers can support them in the process. And along with that, how our team has worked on developing different bots which can help them along the way. I do believe that this is going to be a very, not only very insightful, but something not only challenging for the learners, through which they can think about the problems, the local problems that they have, and then work on providing solutions keeping AI in the loop. So this is going to be an interesting challenge, and I look forward to what learners come up with. So I encourage each and every one of you to participate. If you cannot participate, do let other people know in different alumni communities across different schools and educational institutes as to what this challenge is about and how is it that they can participate and shine on a global stage. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us for today's session. Do join us tomorrow as well. We have our masterclass workshop Saturday with Joanne McGowan. That will be on PBL, and you will get a
Yes,
lot of
and that
insights
will
from
be a
that as well.
continuity of today's session. So
Yes.
she will be basically explaining in detail, because she's the person, she has with me, she has designed this entire sustainability solution challenge and also the project guide. So she's the mind. She has introduced her DICE framework, the stages which I have shown you: define, consider, implement, and define, implement, consider, and evaluate. So she is going to explain more that how, with an idea, you can innovate using the DICE framework and the AI powered tools. So please don't miss tomorrow's session, because that is going to be a continuity of the session which I have conducted today.
And it will be at our usual time, 11 a.m. UTC. So, and I'll be sending emails out to all of the registered participants today. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us for the first session of the Innovation Spotlight. We're looking forward to hosting more sessions where we can talk more in details about the different projects that we have and showcase that, okay, what is it that we are working on? Moreover, if you have any idea in mind, or if you believe that our team can help you or your institution in any way provide a solution to any issue that you have or something that you feel would be really interesting that we would like to explore, do let us know through our email. You can contact us or on our social media handles as well. Thank you so very much, everyone, for joining us
One thing
on
I
our.
just quickly want to add up, Sana. We are also developing a need assessment form. Sana, I have also shared the draft with you yesterday.
Okay.
So the need assessment form, as Sana, in continuity to what Sana has said, that we will be sharing. We to all the registered participants, and a long emailing list we already have. So you, along with your head of institutions, can sit down and fill out that need assessment form and see that, okay, what all topics, what all tools you want to learn with us, what all topics, on which all topics you want us to speak or deliver workshops or assist you in practical AI integration. Because most likely we are planning that during summers we are planning to launch our AI courses for teachers, for students, and also for head of institutions, because normally they are being the neglected people. So we will also take care of them. So please do share what all you want to have in those courses or in their workshops. We will be having more workshops in summers, because we feel that educators and head of institutions, they are looking for such opportunities. So we would love to conduct those workshops and those courses for all of you. And also, if any resources you want us to develop, the customized resources or customized PBL projects, our team is here. We can also help you out in developing the customized projects aligned with your specific curriculum, whether you're following IB curriculum or Cambridge curriculum or your own national curriculum of any country. Our team is capable enough to help you out in designing the projects according to your specific curriculum needs. That's what I wanted to add up.
Okay.
So we'll be sharing the
Sounds
same.
perfect. No, no, sounds perfect. And we have an amazing team. So looking forward to meeting all of you tomorrow tomorrow or in any of the upcoming sessions. If you have filled in the feedback form, thank you so very much. I will be looking forward to meeting all of you soon. Thank you so much, Shahida. Thank you. Gary was here. Gary is here as well. Jonas was here, and the rest of you as well for joining us on a work day. Okay, everybody, goodbye. Take care.
Bye.